Hi guys, today we are bringing you a new video in collaboration with London Studios on the use of 5M's new asset protection system called Escrow with their resources. This video will go in depth with the basic features of the system from a customer standpoint. These features will be purchasing, signing in, downloading your resources, installing, transferring accounts, and the common bugs we have found users reporting with our resources. The first step is going to be purchasing your resources. Now, I own most of these because I'm a developer for a server and I'm trying to make my server the most realistic server for emergency service roleplay, mainly the fire department roleplay. So, for this instance, I can't really purchase anything because I already have it. But we're going to hit Smart Fires, we're going to hit Add to Basket, log in with 5M. Automatically log in with your 5M account. You might have to authorize it. Then we're going to log in with our Discord. Authorize. Hit continue. You're going to hit I agree. I don't know why is this claim for free. I think that's just the way 5M works it on Tebex. So we're going to hit the claim for free button, which is actually going to be a checkout. Enter your name, your last name, your email address, just like any normal Tebex transaction. The next step will be to actually download your resource. We're going to go up to the top, hit purchase assets. As you can see, there's a download button as well as a transfer to another account. We'll go over the transfer to another account later. We'll hit download. The next step would be to actually install it. I believe most of you already know how to install resources, but I'm going to go through that process anyway. So to install a resource, you're going to go to your TX data, your CFX default base. So if you're using TX admin, you want to go navigate to your resource folder, go to resources. This is a file script, so I have mine broken down like that. And we're just going to take it and just drag and drop it. So for instance, if this was a resource, we just drag and drop it into here. Next step we're going to go over is if you want to transfer it to another account. So for instance, if I want to transfer this to my alternate account, which is going to be Officer Sarge, we hit that. You can only do this once per license, so we hit transfer asset license. It will send a request that the other user has to accept. So I'm going to sign out of this asset. I'm going to go to 5m.net. I'm going to go sign into my other account. For the sake of this testing. And go to sign in. And as you can see, right here, we hit accept or refuse. I'll hit refuse because I still want this under my main account because that's my development server. So we're going to hit refuse. The next thing we'll go over is just common bugs that happen. The first thing is going to be you lack the entitlement of to X resource. This could be many things. The most common one is your server key doesn't match your keymaster. You didn't purchase the resource, you got it from your friends or from a third party site. If it was a friend, you would need to have them transfer the ownership to you, as we have seen previously in this video. The next thing would be if the ownership was transferred, but you didn't re-download the script. Once the ownership is transferred, you do have to re-download. That's how that works, because it's registered to your license key and your keymasters. The next is if it's an asset, if the asset is a subscription, for instance, Gab's Maps, then you have to go and renew your subscription. I recommend to have it on auto renewal. So we're going to simulate that now just by copying this as a key. So we're going to go here. I'm going to copy this. And we're going to go use this as my license key from my server. Then we're going to start the server. So, there's, for example, how this is going to look like is we're going to go up, scroll up. So, you lack the required entitlement to use RSCBA. Couldn't install RSCBA due to that. So that would be an example of that. The next thing is sometimes it won't store or will store but just give you errors. That could be you using FileZilla. FileZilla, for whatever reason, sometimes causes an issue with the encryption of the code. So this way it doesn't load up properly. We recommend you to use WinSCP for our resources. The next thing it would say would be invalid server artifacts. That I'm not going to simulate because it's a lot of work to downgrade your artifacts. But that's just going to be, just make sure you're using the minimum that we recommend is 5186. I have mine automatically update, and I'll show you how to do that in a later video. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'll see you all later.